Hey there, my friends. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, I just had a funny conversation with another individual, and we were talking about me talking so much about making 2019 the best year ever, and why that was so important. And the reason I decided to get into coaching and consulting, but coaching really was I really love people getting that aha moment. And the most common aha moment that it doesn't matter whether they're an entry-level person or a senior executive that they just seem to miss is the importance of having plans, having goals. People don't fail to plan, people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. That's just it. And I can do a year recap, a year in review. I can do with time and time again with people. And what we see consistently is that they fail to plan. It has nothing to do with their abilities. It has nothing to do with their passion or their abilities. I mean, to a certain extent, but the most impactful thing is their failure to come up with a plan and to execute upon that plan with resilience. Jack Welch and Susie Welch talk a lot about the importance of two skill sets in the success of people, employees, and entrepreneurs, and it's grit and gravitas. And you can have all the grit and gravitas in the world, but if you don't have a plan to apply that grit and gravitas to, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I want to give you a free goal planner. It's a 365-day goal planner, so it doesn't matter when you start. But just run that thing through. Just be very deliberate about putting down your goals and strategies in order to accomplish them. And I can go on and on about the importance of having an accountability partner, but I don't want to seem like I'm pumping up what I do as a coach and that tough love is my thing, all that stuff. If you know me, you know that's the case. And I value the having a coach is important. Coaches have coaches. But an accountability partner. Share with somebody and others, those people that have a vested interest in your success, what your goals are, and hold yourself accountable. I mean, hold yourself accountable, but let them hold you accountable. And if you have the ability to find a coach that can help hold you accountable, can help you get over the hurdles. The problem with when you run into a wall, and you're standing right here, is that wall looks like it's 1,000 feet tall, and it goes forever from here to there. When you step back away from that wall, and you get some perspective, and you can see that wall is 10 feet tall. And it goes about 50 yards that way and about a half a mile that way. So now you can choose, how do I get through, how do I get over, how do I get around this wall, right? I can run and jump and climb over it. I can try to knock my way through it. I can go around it 50 yards that way, or I can go around it 200 or a mile that way. But there are options to get around it. And sometimes having somebody like a consigliere, a coach, a consultant, somebody can help you take a look at that wall and determine, hey, that wall is not an insurmountable thing. And here are a couple ways that you might come at it. You step back, you see the openings, you make a decision, and you move forward. But what you don't do is walk away from the plan. Because it's a goal that you have, that you've thought about, that you have a plan in place. And you don't scrap the plan when you run into problems. You adjust the plan. Those of you who are kids from the 80s, remember the A-Team, Hannibal? Remember Hannibal? I love it when a plan comes together. The plan was rarely ever exactly as Hannibal had written it, right? There was always some crazy gunfight and things went crazy. But in the end, the plan comes together because of the ability to improvise. So like Jack and Susie Welch talk about grit and gravitas. Have a plan and then bring your grit, bring your gravitas, bring your resilience, and hammer away at your goals to achieve your plan. And that is one step towards how you have a great day, a great month, a great year, setting the foundation for a great life. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. And thank you so much again for all the time and the effort that you put in listening to some of these videos that I put out from time to time. Take that goal planner that will be offered. Either you'll go to another video and it'll give you a link, or however it'll be set up. But you'll be directed to how to get that goal planner. Please use it. If you need help, reach out. Take care.